Alright, so my friends, welcome. We're playing some Explorers. I prep for Worlds. Of course, the World Championships is October 28th. Standard Explorer and Draft, and I gotta get my feet wet in Explorer here. Kind of hard to find Explorer deck lists, I'm not gonna lie. There are small events on Melee occasionally, but that's really it. So, pull this one off of MTGGoldfish, played by Rapsolo, and it's an Enigmatic Incarnation Fires deck. These decks have been floating around for a while now, but they're all kind of different because you can just play so many different cards. And sorry. Excuse me. Everyone look over there for a second. I'm good. Alright, let's go. But the big addition to these decks, of course, is Leyline Binding. Phenomenal card from Dominaria United. And play a bunch of Triomes and some dual lands. This thing costs 1 very often. It's also a 7 mana enchantment to sacrifice to the Enigmatic Incarnation, which is pretty cool. So you can get Titan of Industry. A lot of one-ups here. This seems like a really, really hard deck to build because it is 5 colors. You have a huge toolbox of creatures you can play. Getting the numbers right. It's a Yorion deck. It's like basically every possible checkbox for like how to build a hard deck. But yeah, so next we're gonna play it and see how it goes here. And honestly, I have no idea what's gonna happen, but Fires is pretty good, right? So let's rock and roll. Brought to you by
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Let's rock and roll. And yes, of course, Explorer is the Pioneer format on Arena. It's just Pioneer with all the cards that are legal in Pioneer on Arena. So not every card is there yet, but it's Pioneer, Pioneer Light, if you will. That's the format. So chat, come hang out with me, and let's do this. There are a lot of cards legal in Pioneer / Explorer that are like surprising. Omnat is legal, Fires is legal. So look at this. Look at this mana base. Look at this perfect. This is just a work of art. Give me a freaking hand of the week here. Just like hand of the week, snap keep. I guess that Grove's great too. Yeah, this is it. Keep. Charming Prince. I don't love Charming Prince, honestly, but we draw the Enigmatic too. Wow. They're playing Yorion also. This is a mirror, maybe? Let's find out. Trial of Ambition, Archon of Emeria, Fires, Incarnation, Scarab God, a Barking Dog. We got, looks like it might be a mirror. Urban Utopia. The Triumph for us. So we're not going to be playing Trial, obviously, so let's cast Triumph. Play Triumph here just to go. They have a Death Cap Glade that taps for any color. How bad would this be if we replace check lands with standard slow lands? It wouldn't change that much as long as you have all the land types, but here's Fable. So we probably just play Trial of Ambition. I still have a black source, so I get to play this shock land, but that's a little awkward. But yeah, we'll kill that. Alright, so sure. So we'll take 2, Trial. Next turn we get Fires and Enigmatic and get a 3-drop, which is pretty sick. So they're just gonna scoop. Okay. Why is the dog locked in here? What is going on? Why are they always locked in here, card? I don't understand. There you go. Go bother someone else. Poor Karn. Karn wants to be free. They just scoop the whole thing? Sure, I guess. Let's play our next match. Alright, let's try this again, please. And, man, this mana base is freaking buttery smooth. I guess there's no blue, I guess, but we're going to keep this. Trial of Ambition. 1 mana, 2 mana Leyline. 3 mana Leyline, actually, no green. Sure, whatever. Alright, well, Bugbear's good for us because our trials are going to be on, so. Ooh. What is this? Oh, okay. Den of the Bugbear, Darksteel Citadel, Cleansing Wildfire, Broken. Broken. Alright, still no blue source. This is fine, though, so. Let's taps, I go. Binding costs 3, if necessary. There's Fable the Mirror Breaker, sure. Triome? Yeah, sure. So we're going to Trial of Ambition you, play a Triome, say go. Jay says, hi, that was me in the last round. I got an important phone call. Sorry, had to go. No problem, my friend. Real life's more important than a game on Arena anyway, so you're good to go. My hand was really good. We were going to go fires into Enigmatic that turn, so. Decklist should be on the overlay thanks to Untapped. We have basics, right? Oh, thank God we have basics. All right, that should just fixed us for blue. So thanks for that, opponent. I appreciate that. Now I have blue mana. I may have a Bone Rush Giant. Sure. So we draw fires. It's funny how fires works with Leyline Binding and that it doesn't. He probably just fires here and play Trial of Ambition. I think that works for me, right? Sunbundle Grove works. Cemetery works. It all works. Play fires. Play Trial. Say go. Untapped, it was down a little while ago, so it might be dead right now. If it is, I'm sorry. Decklist for this is on my Twitter, I think. Cycle Suns. We have Yorion available also for double Trial. It's pretty sick. Yorion and Fires is so broken. Okay. I guess we like... It depends on how greedy we want to be with our Yorion. You can just cast Leyline normally, yes. You don't need to play it with fires. Callous Blood Mage just like draws a card. Omen draws a card. This will probably just die. Let's just cast Omen. We'll probably just cast Omen and cast Yorion, honestly. I got a lot more value off the Yorion, but they have like Bugbear and stuff. We'll just cast this and see what happens. Cast Omen, start there. Omen's gonna show us the Scarab God. I guess we keep the Scarab God. It's pretty good to play with no mana up, right? Play Scarab God for free. And then we'll go get their Bone Crusher Giant with the Scarab God mana. It's not bad. We'll say go. Fires is pretty freaking broken. Play Cataracts. It's probably they're just playing 4 Cataracts, 4 Citadels, and 4 Wildfires. Kind of like a big red deck. It's kind of cute, but yeah. So let's get their Bone Crusher Giant here. Yeah, it's just not even close. All right. So what do we want against like big red? This only gets artifacts, instant sorceries, Cloithus. I guess also what do we not want? I like Agent here. I think I like... I mean, Yasharn's like just like a fine card. Knight of Autumn, Gloom Shrieker. I guess it's like also what do we not want? Moonblessed Cleric. Archon seems kind of unnecessary against them. They have a lot of basics too. Baffling End doesn't seem great against them either. Paragon, Tolsimer, Yorion. I mean, Peacekeepers, whatever. Peacekeepers not bad against Planeswalkers. God, these decks are like... There's just so many freaking cards that, like... Yeah, I don't know what to bring in or take out, or... I'm going to cut, like, 2 Baffling Ends. Maybe bring in some creatures. Baffling Ends, like... It's okay, but not great. Maybe bring in, like... I think Yasharn's fine. Cloithus is fine. Dude, Campbell's not bad either, I guess. Drain some life. They're playing a decent number of spells. Why is this Singleton? It's a toolbox deck. So, yeah. I'm gonna bring in Yasharn and Cloithus. Campbell seems fine too, honestly. I don't really know, honestly. Like, it's so hard to, you know, like, I feel like if you're gonna play this deck optimally, you need to have like a bajillion games under your belt, which I don't. So, we have 2 lands, Omen, Fires. Yeah, we get it's easy keep. We'll find a 3rd land. We got Fires and Incarnations. Couldn't ask for more. Freaking Fires Invention is unreal. The Bank Buster. So we're going to play, I guess, a white source. Sega. Yeah, they're ugly, but Bank Bustin' makes me feel good. Omen of a Sea. You're just looking for land number 4 here. We're off to the races. Trial of Ambition. Am I interested in having that? Online too. I think I just want land 4. We have Binding and Channeler, so. There's your Baffling End. Just play with Tap and say go. End step, Omen of a Sea. Channeler could bounce Bankbuster, which is interesting, but it's like whatever. Let him draw a card, you freaking gears. So decline, say go. Land 4, Chandra Torch of Defiance. Which you could also Leyline Binding, which is just insane.
I'm the best fire starter there is.
I'm the fire starter.
Today's my lucky day.
And Weathered Runestone, non-land permanent cards. In graveyards and libraries, can't enter the battlefield, and can't cast spells in graveyards or libraries. We just have the Binding, so like, this is fine. So we're just gonna cast Binding, untap, play Fires, Enigmatic, and we can just actually stack the Binding and go get something else. Oh, no, that won't work. It won't work. So this stops us from an Enigmatic thing. We can just kill it, obviously. So kill this, and then we will play land, Fires, Enigmatic. And then we're going to end turn and sacrifice the Omen and go get something good. It sucks as like, I feel like if we had Channeler in our deck, we might get that. I mean, we have Skyclave too, though, so. What do we got in here? We have a Knight of Autumn, Cloithus, Gloomshrieker, Blood Mage, Mimic, Skyclave. Probably just kill the Bankbuster, I guess. Let's get Knight of Autumn. This is obviously the ideal setup. In an 80-card deck, drawing Fires and Enigmatic is like, you know, the stone cold nuts, but. Next turn. Chandra kills Knight of Autumn, which is fine. They play Golos. Yeah, it's like it's hard to play. Just like thinking about it. So we have Binding, Omen, Channeler. Let's just cast Omen. Wow. These are. If I cast Trial, though, it's my only spell this turn. I say I just sacrifice and get something else, though. It's kind of weird because I want to keep stuff in play for Yorion, too. Keeping the Titan is also kind of appealing, too. Because we can just play it in like 2 turns. It's not 2 turns. Alright, let's do this. Let's get these. We'll trial them. And I guess we're going to Enigmatic also. And then is there a card we can sack to get, to kill Chandra? We get like a Skyclave or something, like, which is fine, I guess. So it's, makes our, it makes our future, oh, it shuffles Titan away, right, that's fine, whatever, it's going to go away anyway. So, what if I were to get, just sack Fires and get Scarab God? That's like worse probably than just sack Fires, get Scarab God, get Golos. That makes Yorion worse too, though. Alright, we'll just sack this Invention, whatever. Sack this. Just get Skyclave, eat Chandra. Whew. Boy. Yeah, like,
Out of here.
Why can't I buy Yorion? Or my insta. Right, got it. Okay, so yeah. Sure. I'm not yeah, okay. I should have bought Yorion too, yeah, but what? Opponent plays the Kami War out of their mono red deck. And they're gonna hit the runes, the binding to back runestone. Sure. We're leaning hard on the World Tree and Cataracts here. It's got to be like, I know this shit here, honestly. I have no idea. I don't know what's happening. I'm just trying to figure out what's happening as we get there because this deck is very confusing. We're still working on it. Like, it's probably Enigmatic. If they go for the binding, they get the runestone back. But then I get to I just blink this and do it. Alright, so they have Kami War, we draw Fable, we have Fires, we like, now that Enigmatic's gone, we can just Yorion, and, I don't need 5 lands, I guess, so we can Yorion, blink the Omen, blink the Binding, hit the Kami War, and just give them their Runestone back, because I don't think, who cares? And I can also blink the Skyclave and get the Runestone and give him a 4/4. So that works. And then I want to also play the Channeler and bounce the token. Or, no, wait, hold on. I want to play Channeler first, draw a card, and then Yorion. So let's buy this, play this, draw a card, Blood Mage, then play Yorion. I should attack first. God damn it. Whatever. Sure. And then we blink this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Those all go away. They get a 4/4. Those come back. Play land. Pay 2. Play Fable. And then end turn. Everything comes back. We're going to kill the 4/4. Skyclave the Runestone. Binding the Kami War. And keep Enigmatic on top. Oh my. There we go. Woo! That was a good turn. Golos again? Sure. Yorion's alright. Yeah. Yorion is a card that makes Fires like absolutely totally gross. Golos. Let's discard Baffling End, Blood Mage. Draw Utopia, Othakaya. Sure. So let's attack with everything. Attack with everything. They block. We Othakaya, kill it, and play Enigmatic. Finish that off. Play Enigmatic. Sack. If we sack Fires and get Scarab God at this point, or we just sack this for a 4. What are our 4s? This is the kind of deck where I need to have like the deck list up, you know? It's just gonna flip. Let's just sack the... I don't even know. Sack Oath of Kaya, I guess. Or 12. What do I got in here? Just Sarah Paragon? That's like not that good though, because I can only cast 2 spells a turn anyway. Yeah. Alright. That was probably a mistake. That's okay though. Well, yeah, whatever. They're just freaking dead. Who cares? Like... Cleansing Wildfire, sure. I have a headache, but we're winning. Go on. Wildfire again, sure. We have a Yorion in our deck too, in our actual main deck. Sure. This is actually like just comical. Like, it's like we're playing 2 different formats. Yeah, like this is actually just a joke. All right, sweet.
Game.
Deck does seem pretty awesome. You draw well too, but on the play. I mean, we have drawn really well. This is like our 3rd game naturally drawing fires and Enigmatic in our 80 card deck, which is pretty unlikely. So we are drawing very, very well, to be totally fair. But hey, I'll take it, right? No black source just yet, but... Well, you wanted to see Rakdos. This is probably it. So the Godless Shrine here and just say go. Or play Triome. It's Triome, actually. Play Triome, say go. Alright, Rakdos it is. Y'all wanted it. Y'all got it. Let's just shock in and play Trial. Nick, resub, thanks so much. We also have Binding up now, too. That's gross. Binding's so good. This card's unreal. Like, Binding plus Triumph is just actually unreal. Land 3, Graveyard Trespasser. Sure. Alright, so we're going to untap and do the whole kit and caboodle. We're going to go Steam Vents, Shock, Fires, Enigmatic. And what's our best 3 here? Like, we got Archon, Skyclave, Channeler, Mimic, Blood Mage, Gloom Shrieker, Knight of Autumn. Gloom Shriekering back the Trial is pretty interesting, honestly. Moonbless Cleric. Yeah, it's Gloom Shrieker, I guess. Get that back and just say go. Seems good, honestly. I can also sack this thing to the Enigmatic. Which is kind of weird because like Enigmatic sacks all your stuff and you want to have the 7 play for Yorion, but... What's up, Demon? Untap is scrolling down right now. Yes, sorry. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm 2-0 actually. Thank you for our first opponent conceded every 2 games or every 2 turns, but attacking, no blocking. Yeah, Archon of Sun's Grace seems pretty good. I do agree. That card does seem nice. Oh, it's a little weird though that you like get it on your end step and then can't actually use it until your next turn, but it is a good card. Chandra, Torch of Defiance.
What? My hair is on fire? I know. Yup. You're going down.
Trespasser, take 2. Sure. We just draw Sarah Paragon naturally. We have Trial of Ambition and Utopia. And we can, like... We can also just, like, Leyline Binding here and just hit their token and sack it for, Maybe we should just do that, I guess, right? So let's attack Chandra for 2. We're going to Trial them and then play Leyline Binding and then sack Binding for a, what's it called? Titan.
Fight fire with fire.
This game feels fairly over. Trial for free. We gotta cast the Leyline Binding. We don't have enough lands in play, which is fine though. Decline this. Hard cast this. Hit the token because we're just gonna give back to them anyway. And then we're actually not gonna buy Yorion because they have Thoughtseize in their deck. And then we'll just end step, sack this. We don't have agent. There's only Titan. There's one agent in the board. I'm not sure why exactly, but and just like 4/4 shield counter. Yeah, it's just like not even close. All right, yeah, sweet. Deck's pretty powerful. We'll bring in agent. We'll bring in Cloythus, Yasharn. I would say we can cut some of these baffling ends. Cut the Archon of Emeria. Seems good to me. The 5-drop spread's a little weird because the only 4-drop enchantments are Enigmatic and Fires, things you won't sacrifice usually. But I think this is seems good to me, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of cards that go to Explore that are surprising. Agent Treachery, Fires, Omnath, Escape the Wilds. So far, I'm impressed. Oko is not legal, correct. House poker is a lot of fun. Good poker night on Saturday. I busted pretty early, but Untap's not working today, unfortunately. I don't know why. You can stack your extra fire. Yeah, I guess you have extra fires, incarnations, sure, but. Remember, folks, good night at the follow button if you're watching on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Support the channel. And you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok and all that crap, too. My job, folks. It's free. Support me for free. It's easy. That goes on Twitter, I believe. So mulligan this one-lander. Mulligan into... Sure. We'll keep this and ship Sarah Paragon, I think. Sarah Paragon or Tolsimer. It's one or the other. Probably Sarah Paragon. Hand's not great, but we'll see how it goes. I see the Uro did nothing wrong crowd is in chat. Just your average hand of Oath of Kaya, Omen of the Sea, Fable of the Mirror Breaker, Callous Blood Mage, Tolsimer. Alright, so we need to land really bad here. But we have many, many looks at it, which is good. So we have 4 looks at a land. They don't have a land? Oh, no. Opponent, what are you doing over here? Come on. Alright, no lands. Alright. Land? No. Land? Yes. Yes. Fable me. Let's fix this hand. Goblin's dead, but whatever. We need to brainstorm away these crappers here. They find line number 3 also. They'll feel best card in standard, not close. Yeah, not close. Playing standard later. We have 3 standard decks lined up, I believe. A lot of Magic to play today. I'm going on paternity leave in 1 week. I am banking up content. Say Tuesday or Wednesday? Wednesday? So it's
Wednesday.
Yeah, so 1 week and a little more. We draw a Sun Petal Grove, which comes in tapped, unfortunately. Let's discard probably Tolsimer, and then Callous Bloodmage isn't very good either. Discard these two. Tolsimer's not bad, I guess. It's like fine value card. I want to cast the Yasharn this turn, though. Means I need an untapped white source. Should I be greedy and discard the Sunbittle Grove? That would be super greedy. I'm going to discard the Oath Gaia. Untap land. There's Temple Garden. Sweet. So now I can go Temple Garden, Yasharn, and then land Tolsimer. I can also go Enigmatic this turn. And then I can sack my Omen and get a Knight of Autumn to kill their Fable. That's pretty good too, I guess. Sure. It's like safer and play it in my hand anyway, so let's do that. So let's do this, sack Omen. And we'll go get a... I think it's Knight of Autumn to kill the Fable and then block the Goblin. Although Channeler just to bounce the Goblin's also kind of reasonable. So I don't want... They're obviously mana screwed. Yeah, let's just do this. They're obviously mana screwed. I don't want them to be... I don't want them making mana off the Goblin, so... We can sack the Fable next year. It's so sick because, like, Fable's so good in this deck because it's already really, really good. But everything's an ETB creature, too. So, like, they discard Sorin and go blank. Play Fable number 2. Look at this bad boy. We just Tolsimer now, right? Tolsimer attack, and then do we sack the Reflection for a 4? We only have one good 4-drop, so do we just sack nothing then? We can also trial up to a 3-drop, and then buy Yorion. That's not bad either. Tolsimer, kill this, attack, sack nothing. Wow. This deck has a lot of options. A lot of options indeed. We can't get Paragon and play this again. That is true. Let's just Tolsimer. Yeah, whatever. Just Tolsimer. It puts 6 power in play and kills this thing too, so like it's pretty good. Kill that. Attack. We'll just sack Reflection, I guess, and get the Paragon. They can't Massacre yet, so wouldn't mind a different 4-drop, honestly. But Paragon's not the best 4-drop we could have. Does anyone ever use the copying aspect of Fable? Yeah, I mean, it would be insane in this deck. We just decided we didn't want it right now, but we could copy all of our ATB effects. That's the part that puts Fable over the top is, if you can't just totally ignore it, because the copy part is so good. They discard Trespasser. They're going to go blank me. Do we keep Yasharn or keep Trial of Ambition? We're about to lose our graveyard also, which kind of sucks. Probably need to kill this Reflection. We already have the... Yeah, let's discard the... Let's keep the Trial. So that's gone. Hey! Yo, bro. Heard you like Trials. Let's kill this. And attack for a bunch. And I guess we just buy Yorion. They can't afford to Thoughtseize me anymore, so... Buy Yorion, say go, sack Trial. I mean, what are we scared of at this point? We can... Gloom Shrieker, no. Cloythus, maybe? Sure, let's Cloythus. Something that can be massacred is the goal here. They go like Land Massacre. We still have the Paragon also. So like I don't even know if we can lose to, honestly. Glasspool Tolsimer. It's a legend. That wouldn't be too good for us. She Old Red. Not good enough. Not good enough. Let's exile your whatever. And then kill all yo stuff. Edict you. Edict you again. Edict you again.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
One more game. On the play. Yeah, I mean, like, this is fine, right? It's like not good. It's like a cube draft hand, but I do think that we have drawn the upper range end of our range a little bit. This is an 80 card deck full of one of, so like we're gonna see hands like this also. Oh boy, gotta keep. Seems hard to mulligan this hand. What land do we play? Probably the blue land, I guess. So you go. Sometimes you get the toolbox, and sometimes you get the tools. Rakdos again? Cool. Thoughtseize. Yeah, my hand sucks anyway, so... whatever. Do your thing.
Still a piece of garbage.
Is Channeler really necessary? It's not like a great card. It's like a fine card, you know? Take Gloom Shrieker. Good choice. Let's play land, I guess. I mean, like the opportunity to copy with Glass Pool. Pretty hard thing to do. If their hand's good here, we get up and we can crush this game, but... Harvester. Alright. I think I should like Channeler, draw a card. Hey-o!
Bingo! All right.
No enchantments yet, but just get this thing in play and they can't remove it, so... I mean... I kind of want to keep it in play for the Mimic, but I'm not going to cast Mimic into any open mana, so... Take our trades, whatever. Don't play Thoughtseize. Perfect. Enigmatic number 2. Alright, so... we can't use it this turn, but it's in play. And now... we could play a second one, just sacrifice this for a 5-drop, which isn't crazy, honestly. Tolsimer's not too bad. Good stabilizing card. Sure. Or we can just draw literally any enchantment, which is also great. So what's Night of Autumn is a 4/3 Utopia. What's Utopia first, I guess. Play Utopia. I guess we'll tap like this. Put this here. Draw a card. Another one. That's for next turn. Let's play land, Night of Autumn, 4/3. Sack Utopia, get a 3-drop. The 4/3 is fine. And we will go get. We've drawn like half of our creatures at this point, which is pretty funny. But I mean, Moonbust Cleric can go search for an enchantment, which is kind of cool. And we can go get. Yeah, that's actually great. It's like a 3/2, blocks our stuff too. Just get this. Get this and go search for probably one of the edicts. I could get binding and just turn that up into a what's it called also. That's not bad either. Fires is good, but probably not necessary. I think just binding. Just like go. They have kill spell here. Maybe they can squeeze across enough damage to kill me. Alright. That's like about as good as they could possibly have. Because they were definitely the beatdown deck here. They never won a long game in a million years. So we go down to 2. But I get to binding and then sack it to go get a thingy. Also play... I guess another. Nope, doesn't work. Let's just start with Utopia, I guess. I'm not sure what I want to do exactly. So let's go green. Utopia. Tolsimer's only okay here. Whereas the Titan is insane. We draw Baffling End. Sure. That does work. So let's go Baffling End. Eat one of these. Discard Glasspool Mimic. And then we'll Binding the Blood. And then we will sacrifice the Binding and go get a Titan. And we'll gain life and make a 4/4. Your turn! Next turn we have another Enigmatic. We can get much more stuff too. Renegade Rallier is not... Is that in the format?
Hey, over here.
That card's in Explorer. That card should definitely be in this deck. Here's Chandra. But I don't think that's enough. Yeah, one Rallier should be a must in this deck for sure. I feel like you need to like spend like 4 hours on the deck builder just like scribbling down cards to have all the cards you want to play. Yeah, I think it's crazy not to play that card in this deck. Just seems so good. Chandra. Yes, Explorer is probably the most exciting format for Worlds because it is the most unexplored format by a lot. There is no metagame for Explorer really, so no one really knows what's gonna happen. Honestly, it's kind of crazy. All right, so we're gonna Enigmatic here, and we're gonna play Enigmatic, and we're gonna just play a land, I think. Oh boy!
Game. Blouses.
So Rakdos again. Let's bring in the Agent. Bring Cloithus, Yasharn, Campbell. Let's cut the Archon of Emeria. Let's cut the... I mean, Callous Blood Mage is like okay, I guess. It's like if we're scared of like a Croxa or something like that, but Companion's kind of weird. There's no way to go get it, and it's just seems so much worse than the fourth Omen of a Sea. It's kind of strange. She have like 2 Baffling Ends, and I'm sure there's some other one-up we can cut. Light of Autumn is not the most exciting. Tolsimer, Yorion. Let's cut the Night of Autumn, I guess. Sure. The most unexplored format. So what's no black. This hand's ugly. This hand is oogly. Oogly googly. Obviously with the black this hand's great, but I'm just gonna mulligan this hand. Sure. Ship Plains. Hand's also a little oogly, but is there a big Explorer tournament coming? The World Championships of Magic the Gathering will be held October 28th. There are 32 players playing, and I'm one of them. Croxa, discard. Probably Campbell. Like, we want the enchantment for Enigmatic, and I want Paragon to get things back. Campbell's the least impactful card here, so I think Campbell isn't even that good, honestly. There we go. Spirited Companion. It's a doggo. What's Utopia? Will I be allowed to use my soundboard during Worlds? Sad. Sad. No land. Come on. Let's get real here. Alright, we're gonna... just Omen, I think. Let's try to find a land. I think I just want both of these, honestly. This is great. You're up. to like. I also haven't been Thoughtseize very much either, I guess. Yes, I'm hopeful the coverage for Worlds will be excellent. It's obviously Magic 30, biggest event of the year, return to the Pro Tour. Like, I really, really hope they're going to really go all out. But, just make the noises myself. Oh, it's Lightning Helix!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Good old Rock. Nothing beats that.
Good old Rock. Nothing beats that.
Alright, so, this deck seems sweet, honestly. This does seem like it's going to be a pretty real deck. As far as how to build it, I have no idea. I don't know. So, deck's sweet, though. Definitely one to consider for Worlds. We'll have to look at it a little more closely. And, yeah. Awesome. Cool. Again, Rapsolo's deck, I stole it from the internet. Played it in a Explorer event that was on Goldfish. And there's a million changes you can make here. I cannot even begin to discuss them all. So, you figure it out, all right? YouTube folks, love you, like, comment, subscribe. Stream folks, don't go nowhere. We're going to keep playing.